Hi guys, it's your girl Malibu. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking all things music. So this is another part or another type of video that I do. I'm not just straight up politics all the time. People who know me know that I love music with my everything. So that's what we're going to be talking about. We're just going to be talking about music news, who's got new releases coming out, stuff like that. So first things first, we're going to talk about the biggest story that there is out there. You know that Beyoncé is with child. Well, two actually. She's pregnant with twins and everybody's super excited. And yeah, I mean, it's babies. Who doesn't love babies, you know? And her announcement and her whole pregnancy maternity photo shoot, it was very cute, you know. It was very cute, and Blue was there being so adorable. Like everybody, we're all dying over these pictures. I will say something though. I noticed a lot of people were kind of picking up, you know, the imagery that she's been using, and I put something about that on my Facebook, and I'm just like, it's either you get it or you don't. And I'm kind of surprised that people are only getting it now, but whatever. So now that she's pregnant, of course, in terms of music news, people want to know about two things, specifically Coachella and the Grammys. Now you have to remember, when they announced her as one of the headlining acts of Coachella, naturally people went out and bought tickets. Listen, everybody went out, they bought tickets. I think like they got sold out or something like that. So now the organizers of Coachella are saying that she didn't tell them that she was pregnant. But I'm like, a report just came out that she didn't even tell her own father. So I'm like, if she didn't tell her father, what makes you think that she's about to tell the organizers of Coachella? I mean, we know this about Beyonce. She's fiercely private, and it's one of the things I really like about her. She's fiercely private. So they were just like, oh no, can't believe she didn't tell her. So they kind of feel like they're kind of stuck right now in terms of what they're supposed to do. The other thing is the Grammys. Now I read a report on Billboard that says that apparently she's been confirmed or something that she's gonna perform at the Grammys. Now the thing is, it's not so much that she's pregnant. We all know that Beyonce can perform when she's pregnant, right? I mean, she did it at Roseland, she did it with the VMAs, and she did it when she was headlining Glastonbury. So it's not like she's not capable. I feel like the difference though with the Grammys and Coachella is that the Grammys are on the 12th of February, which is literally in a couple of days, and Coachella is in April. Now, looking at the maternity shoot or whatever, I mean, you can tell she's, you know, fairly big and she's short. And it's twins this time. It's not like when it was just with Blue, you know what I mean? It's twins, so it's kind of like, I don't know. But I mean, we're gonna see what she's gonna do. She's Beyonce. I mean, she's gonna figure something out, and it's gonna be epic, and everybody's gonna be talking about it for weeks and weeks. So at this point, it honestly doesn't matter, because given what she's done before, I feel like she's more than proved that, you know what, guys, I can perform when I'm pregnant. Speaking of the Grammys, Drake, Kanye West, and Justin Bieber are apparently not going to be going to the awards. I'm not sure why Kanye and Bieber aren't going. I mean, they're both nominated for like a gang of awards. Drake, I know he's not going because he's on like the European leg of his Boy Meets World tour, and on the 12th he's going to be performing somewhere in Europe, so that's why he's not going to make it. So I don't think on his part it's any type of boycott, because he's also nominated for like a bunch of awards. Speaking of which, with Drake, we are still waiting for more life. Like, I can't believe we've been waiting for this long, and I feel like we've been getting dates, it gets pushed back, we get more dates, it gets pushed back again. I don't know what's happening. I know before, those of you who have friended me on Facebook, and I'll leave the link in the description box down below, I know I had said that I have canceled Drake, and I have, but I still want to hear more life. Like, the lover of music in me still wants to hear more life, and actually still wants to hear like what he's talking about. Talking about the Grammys, Chance the Rapper is so excited to be performing. I, for one, am also excited that he's performing. I love him. And if you guys haven't heard Coloring Book, you need to get Coloring Book. That album is just, it's everything. I think I read somewhere, someone was saying that Coloring Book is the gospel album that Kanye wanted to create with Life of Pablo. Father Stretch My Hand, We're Present, we're available for it. But I just couldn't get through the whole album, if you get what I mean. So it's not a personal favorite of mine when it comes to Kanye West. I haven't enjoyed a Kanye West album for reals since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And that is the honest truth. But that's neither here nor there. I'm really excited to see Chance perform, and I hope he wins, you know, like, his album is good. Like, it really, really is good, considering also all the albums that came out and all the people that are nominated with him. So the album really, really is good, and I hope he wins. Anyway, so speaking about music that I have been listening to this week, I've been listening to Migos, Culture, Kehlani, Sweet, Sexy, Savage, and H.E.R. Volume 1. Now, these albums, like, I've been thoroughly enjoying them. I think the one that surprised me the most is Kehlani. I didn't expect that I would like it as much as I do, but it's a really, really great album. So with all three of them up until now, I haven't skipped a single track on the album, so I feel like that's a good sign. I'm really enjoying all three of them, and I'll give like a more in-depth review about them later, but that's pretty much what I've been listening to this week. H.E.R. I heard about this album on Twitter like since last year already, and every time it kept coming up, I don't know, something about it just wasn't, like, it didn't interest me. But eventually I was like, okay, you know what, let me give this album a listen and let's see. And I have to say that, like, I'm really, really liking it. I really am. And Migos, I mean, who doesn't love Migos, right?
With a dab of wrench, with a dab of wrench, with a dab of wrench, we can make it happen. Ooh, hey, get your rest snatch, we can make it snapping, snapping. Ooh, get your rest snatch with a dab of wrench, get your rest snatch with a dab of wrench, get your rest snatch with a dab of wrench, get your rest snatch with a dab of wrench.
After I saw this video of them in the studio session, I was like, this is why Migos is so great. Like, this is why, for the culture, as the kids say. This is why, like, I really do like Migos. Like, everything about this I absolutely love. Oh, and apparently Migos and Drake are working on like a project together, which I think is going to be very interesting. Speaking of Drake, did you guys see his Instagram? Speak about petty. Look, all I care about is if somehow in all of this it leads to music. Oh my gosh, we have to talk about Missy Elliott. At this point, I am sure that you guys have seen the I'm Better video. You've heard the song, and Missy, the queen of like visuals, the queen of just everything. Like, I was so amped when I saw this music video, and I was so excited. Like, when it starts and she's got that blue hair, I just knew it. And the thing I love about the song is when it starts, like, it's got like that vibe to it. It's very gritty, and it's like it's a nasty beat, and I love it. It's kind of like what Missy does so well, and it's got like a vibe to it, you know. It's not busy, it's none of these things. It just has a nice, cool vibe to it. And of course, Missy, the queen of visuals. Like the first one where she's in the hair, and like, I don't know what's on her lips, but it looks like they're like laminated or something, because they are shining, and she's got the hair, and she's got like, just everything about it. Like the dancing, of course, it's Missy, you know you're gonna get that. And when the girls like drop in the pool, and then you see all like the synchronized swimmers, someone said it looks like she's in someone's like track meet / school swing pool or something. It's just so amazing. The makeup, the outfits, the hair, everything about it. Oh, and the best part in the video, I mean, the whole video is amazing, but one of the best parts in the video is when the dancers are on those exercise balls, and they're just like, when the dancers are on those exercise balls and they're just bouncing with it. And I'm like, imagine me in the gym. I just may go to the gym just for it. I just may go to the gym just so I can get on an exercise ball and have that song playing the entire time and just get my life. I love it so much. I hope though that this means we get a full studio album from Missy. It's been a while that we've gotten a full studio album from Missy. I will always be available for Missy. I love Missy. She's honestly one of my favorites. Like, she honestly is one of my favorites. And I'm hoping that we get a full studio album. The last thing I thought we should talk about, seeing as how it's like a music news type vibe today, is Christopher Maurice Brown. C Breezy, Chris Brown, whatever. I don't know.
Ladies, y'all be complaining about niggas being like stalkers, in love with y'all, kind of crazy shit, and get tired of them. Well, guess what? I'm one of them niggas. If I love you, bitch, ain't nobody gonna have you. I'm gonna make you miserable. I'm gonna chase that nigga out. I'm gonna chase your ass around. Ladies, you ever dealt with a nigga that just be like blowing y'all shit up, hopping gates, stalking the fuck out you, getting on your nerves? Well, shit. I'm one of them niggas. If I love you, bitch, ain't nobody gonna have you. Fuck that.
Here's the thing. And I feel like it goes without saying, but I feel like it needs to be said all the same. Like, this is not okay. It's not okay. Nothing about this is cute. Nothing about this is romantic. Nothing about this is healthy. Like, when I saw this video, I was so shocked. I was like, I can't believe that this is what's happening. And what surprised me even more was the number of people who are like, yo, hashtag relationship goals or whatever, you know, if a man, you know, does this, you know, he really cares about you. I'm like, it's so sad that people are looking at this and they're like, this is a mark of a great relationship. This is a mark of when you know a guy is serious about you, when you know that a guy is totally about you, and you guys are like, no, this is not okay. This is not healthy, you know. And for him to say it so nonchalant, like, and here's the thing. I mean, you want proof that this is true. Look at how he's handled the breakup with Karuchi. He's not wanting to fight people for taking pictures with her. He's wanting to fight people for commenting on her pictures and liking her pictures. He did that with Soulja Boy. He did that with The Game. It's like, oh girl. If it's not him yelling out her name on records, if it's not him like waiting for her outside of the club, trying to talk to her, if it's not him just being dramatic like on her Instagram and everything, it's like, whoo, Chris is a lot. It's so sad that nowadays when we think about Chris, we think about his shenanigans. Like, very few times do people think about his music. I'll tell you this, every time Chris Brown is trending, or anytime like I'm on my news sites or whatever and I see Chris's name pop up, I never think it's music. Never. I'm always like, okay, did he get arrested? Who did he fight with? Who is he starting drama with on Twitter? Like, I'm never thinking, oh well, Chris Brown's got new music out. And it's so sad, like, thinking back to how he first started, I never thought that this is where Chris would be, if I'm being completely honest. Like, when he was at all the award shows, the Grammys, the VMAs, the AMAs, when he was getting nominated, he was performing at all of these award shows, like magazine covers, like everybody loved him. He was slipping and sliding all over the place. And now it's like, look at him now, you know. And you guys remember when he tried to redeem himself? I think it was at the BET Awards or something, and it was right after Michael died. And they had him on that stage performing Man in the Mirror, and he was crying and it was all dramatic and the vocals were, and his mom then, I think it was somewhere on Twitter or something, his mom went and she was talking about how Michael died so Chris could fly or dance or curb walk or Harlem Shake. I don't know, she said something like that, and all of us were like, how about no? Get it, you know, like your parents, much like, you know, your friends and all of those people, they're the people who are supposed to believe in you. You know, they're supposed to be your biggest cheerleader, be in your corner and all of that. But at the same time, they're the same people who need to be calling you to order and be like, first of all, calm down. And clearly, Chris doesn't have those types of people in his life, because if he did, this wouldn't be what's going on right now. You know, apparently, he's releasing music this year. I, for one, I'm just not here for Chris. I'm not available. I honestly haven't cared about Chris musically in a really long time. He put hands on Rihanna, which was a grave mistake. And ever since then, he's been making bad decision after bad decision after bad decision. I just don't have it for Chris anymore. I really don't, and it's a shame. But yeah, guys, that's it with this video and, you know, music chit chat. We're jamming. So for the month of February, a lot of new music is coming out. Big Sean is coming out. I think I read something like on the 10th. He's dropping his album, I'm not sure. I'm very excited about that. And also a lot of new music is coming out. But yeah, we'll be talking about that when it comes out as well, and everything else in between. And with the Grammys coming out, you know we're gonna have to talk about the performances and the night as a whole, with the winners and all the crazy madness that goes down at the Grammys. So yeah, make sure you thumbs up this video, comment, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.